Hey YouTube, it's Emmanuel from Self Improvement Time, and today I'm going to be reviewing Personal Development for Beginners and Dummies, written by Giovanni Rigters and narrated by Tim Cicciarelli. Now, first and foremost, let me start off by saying the amount of value that is jam-packed into this 54-minute audiobook is mind-boggling. This is an incredible bang for your buck. And when I say buck, I mean bang for the time that you would put into listening to this audiobook. Incredible value. He covers so many points. He covers so many topics. It starts off with the 5 key principles of self-improvement, which are mental, emotional, and spiritual health, as well as physical exercise, relationships, careers, finances, self-care, and that's just in chapter 1. Now, I won't go so much into detail in how he expands on these points, but it's definitely worth a listen. Chapter 2, he goes on to cover the importance of goals. Step 1, ask yourself questions. Step 2, prioritize your objectives. Step 3, write them down. Step 4, take the SMART approach. Now, I've never actually heard of the SMART goal approach prior to listening to this audiobook, but it is actually very clever and very well thought out. So it works on the principle of the letters standing for, I guess, different aspects to it. So SMART, like S, specific, M, measurable, A, attainable, R, realistic, and T, time-bound. Now, I won't go too much into this, but look out for that in chapter 2. Very, 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 very mind-opening. And I really like how well structured and well thought out. This book was obviously written with some time, care, and attention, and you could tell that the author's ability to vocalize and express these points. He's speaking from experience. Step 5, share your objectives. Step 6, record and keep track of your progress. I'll let him expand further on that when you have a chance to give the audiobook a listen. Chapter 3, find motivation and inspiration around you. Get a mentor. He mentions something called Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is quite interesting to say the least. Definitely agree with that one. Surround yourself with like-minded people, find inspiration, motivational intuition. These are all, I guess, topics that he basically lines out and then dives deeper into them in covering and explaining them. Chapter 4, take time to learn and develop a growth mindset. I mean, worth its weight in gold right there. Fixed versus a growth mindset. Read, which I really, really liked. He just covers how important it is to seek more knowledge, seek new knowledge, expand our, arsenal of information, collect more information, learn, read. Practice mindfulness, trust yourself, and focus on the process. That's an interesting one. I really like the points he makes on that. Chapter 5, physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Physical, exercise, water, sleep, enjoy time off, take a much-needed break and rest. Self-awareness, what drives the fire in you, what motivates you. Take time to become aware of your goals and desires. Self-actualization, and he covers points that relate to it and then expands on them very, very well. Acceptance, nonconformist, comfortable and relaxed, humanitarian, objective, problem solver, non-derogatory humor, independent, creative, and curious. So then he touches on emotional well-being, practice gratitude, foster relationships, journal, record your goals, keep track of your progress. In chapter 6 is titled Character and Personality Development. And he outlines various topics and then expands on them: resilience, or character traits, I would say, resilience, develop community, practical mindset, stay on the move, generosity and kindness, pay it forward, establish humility, listen before you speak, talk only when necessary, ask for opinions and feedback, give honest compliments. I like that one a lot. Smile, very, very important. Master your craft. Learn new skills, manage your time, do not feel intimidated. Excellent, excellent points that he makes, and then he expands on them throughout the audiobook. Polish your existing skills. And then, we come to the conclusion. I kind of summed it up rather quickly, but the conclusion: what is the point of self-improvement? And I feel like he touches perfectly on the conclusion without over expanding on it. So, like, 4 key points that I just wrote down from his conclusion. He obviously has a couple more and then he expands on them. But first one life to enjoy. So it's like, we have this one life that we're given. Might as well experience what it's like to take it to its full potential and grow and improve our skills in order to better enjoy and better utilize the one life that we do have. It's exciting to improve an experience, and I couldn't agree more. It's very exciting. I mean, part of what motivated me to create this channel and seek out growth rate related material and then make reviews is just the sheer excitement behind what self-development and what personal growth means to me and what it's done for me in my own personal life. So I can definitely relate to that. Motivate and leave an example of value behind. Very, very, very key point. Very, very important. I like that one a lot. And then another one that I took from it: never too late to make a change and pursue self-improvement. So, I mean, it doesn't matter what age we are, it doesn't matter what circumstance we find ourselves in. It's never too late to make a positive change. It's never too late to pursue personal growth and development. And one thing I will say about this audiobook, I like how almost every single sentence is something of value or supportive of a statement made prior to the explanation. So it's very, I wouldn't say compact and I wouldn't say stretched out. I think it is perfectly written and is perfectly executed in the sense that every point he makes has value. Every sentence that follows every point he makes, or a structure of execution towards improving our ability to self-improve, is of value. So nothing is dragged on, nothing is overdone in the sense of just kind of like there's no fillers. I didn't feel like there was any unnecessary information in this audiobook. And like I said in the beginning, once again, this is bang for your time. This is value for the amount of time it takes to listen to it. And I mean, for this amount of information and value jam-packed into an audiobook that is literally less than an hour, I can't think off the top of my head anything that compares to it thus far in my own journey towards personal development and self-improvement in listening to this material and reading this type of material. So Giovanni Rigters, thank you so much for your incredible contribution, and thank you all for watching my review video. I hope that this provided value and in some way, shape, or form, some insight towards possibly motivating you or inspiring you to click the link below to the audiobook in review and definitely give it a listen and take it in, because this is an incredible amount of value for minimal effort. Thank you so much for watching my review video. If you found value, please feel free to like and subscribe. Really appreciate all the support, and this is an amazing community here on YouTube. I look forward to engaging with all of you and taking in more growth related content and hopefully creating more reviews um, to that content in the future. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Happy New Year, and take care of yourselves. Bye bye for now.